Team Jackson, what's happening? So I got a message from a young lady earlier today where she was trying to figure out how she should handle her hateful in-laws. All right, so she's recently married and apparently the mom don't like her for some reason and didn't even want them to get married. So the mom consistently, throws shots and shade and says little disrespectful things. And she's in a tight spot because she doesn't want to put her husband in a place where he has to choose between his family or her, but she can't continue enduring this disrespect. And my thing was this, like when you're dealing with hateful in-laws, you shouldn't have to do a damn thing because somebody's hate for you, anybody's hate for you is their burden. But whenever it becomes a burden that you guys have to deal with, and by you guys, I mean your husband first, and you only having to bring it to his attention, is whenever they cross that threshold of how they feel about you to the way that they're treating you. Like there's a difference between hateful in-laws and in-laws that are disrespectful, rude, and overbearing. And whenever it comes to that, yeah, it's your man's job to have to regulate. Now, how he regulates all depends on who's wrong, who's at fault, the legitimacy of their resentment for you. Because I've seen it both ways. I've seen situations where we're talking about a woman that uses the man, cheats on the man, or disrespects the family and it never gets dealt with. I've actually heard of a situation where a woman would call the police or even threaten to call the police on her man, every disagreement that they had. And she would falsely claim that he put his hands on her because she knew that the police would believe her. Like I've seen it both ways. And in that case, of course, the resentment is warranted and he needs to take it up with you and you need to get your shit together. But if we talking about something like where you just don't meet the family's preferences, like you ain't the right race or age, or you got too many kids or baby daddies for their taste, or you don't come from the right socio-economic background, they like the ex-girlfriend better, whatever it is. If it's something like that, then he needs to make the hard decision. And by the hard decision, I mean this. You're not putting him in a situation of conflict. His family is. His family is making him choose between a relationship with them or a healthy relationship with you. And it is at that point either or, because if you don't feel protected and you don't feel secure in your relationship and you don't feel respected, then you don't have a healthy relationship with yourself. And if you're not healthy, y'all aren't healthy. And if he doesn't choose to have a healthy relationship with you and it's them who created this whole conflict, then you have to choose a healthy relationship with you, even if it means choosing to not be with him. So, y'all let me know what you think in the comments, man. I'll let y'all later. Peace.